conversation, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Shout out everybody in the building. Let's get it, man. Hey, boy, today was a day for the Minnesota Vikings. Now I know, look, I started the show a little bit early, started a couple minutes early, man. But hey, before we get into everything that needs to be get into, first of all, you know, tonight was supposed to be let's go look at some Senior Bowl highlights. And what better time than now, really, because we ain't got no damn GM. All right. So somebody got to do it. Why not us? Let's go, man. Get a Ricky for that. Yeah, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Why not Purple Gang? Yeah, we going to figure out who we need because we had somebody in the building that didn't know how to figure out what and who we needed. All right. This is a good day for the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I feel like it's only right. Before we get into full blown live. All right. Let's have a moment of silence for our boy, Kwesi Adolfo Mensa. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Let me see where I put it at. Let me see if I found it right here. Oh, yeah. He was a good man. Yes, he was. Hey, look, this man, I'm telling you right now, hey, I like what I see from the Minnesota Vikings ownership. Not playing no games, getting it done. You hear me? Man, shout out to them boys, man. Let's go. Shout out to them boys getting it done. This needed to be done, ladies and gentlemen. I know some of y'all might be upset because I am aware that there were some Kwesi fans in the building. All right. I am aware of that. I'm aware of that. But y'all just gonna have to get over it. It needed to be done. Sometimes things need to be done around the house. And it is what it is. We gotta clean the house. We gotta clean the crib. Shout out everybody. Shout out Joker. Queen Mary, what's good? My skull bro, De Niro, what's good with you? Oh shoot, I'm about to play the trumpets again. Uh-oh. I gotta make sure I don't hit that button too much tonight. We might be listening to the trumpets a lot tonight, y'all. Get ready. Shout out Young Kings. Let's go. Let's go, man. Shout out my boy Pop Punk. I see you in the building. De Niro was good, man. Hippie was happening. Jackson was good. What's good? We got Anthony. What's happening, man? Shout out to everybody, man. Trey, what's good? Vikings definitely getting a new quarterback next season now. That Kwesi, the one that drafted JJ McCarthy, not the new. Hey, look. There's a lot of messiness going around the internet right now. Everybody trying to figure out, you know, who did what, who said what, and why was said thing done. We don't really know the truth. Everything is speculation. But you know what? We're going to speculate tonight too. Why not? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it fun. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Fuck it. We're going to speculate too. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's speculate. You know what I mean? Get a little speculator going on tonight, man. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a little speculator. But this is the thing. Oh, shout out my skull bro Ski, man, with the 99, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Shout out my skull bro Ski, man. Appreciate you, man, for sure. He said, good things on the way. Let's go. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Now, here's the thing. There is some talk that's happening around that I seen on the internet before I even went live. And it's about how Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell weren't seeing eye to eye. They possibly were in disagreements with JJ McCarthy. They possibly were in disagreements with Sam Darnold. Here's my thing. This is where I'm gonna speculate a little bit. Okay. I strongly believe that Kevin O'Connell had no issue going after JJ McCarthy. What I think happened was once Sam Darnold played the way he played, it was okay for Kevin O'Connell to step back and say, look, just because we had a plan right now. Hey, you don't come across a player playing at this level all the time. So I think we need to pivot. And maybe Kwesi said, nah, bro, we can't pivot, bro. We can't pivot. We got to go and do this with JJ McCarthy. And that could have caused some friction. That could have caused some tension, whatever the case may be. Same thing can be with Daniel Jones. I mean, there's a lot of things. I think the quarterback definitely has the most to do with why Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah is not the Vikings GM anymore, because there's been so much. Think about it. Ever since he's been the GM, the quarterback room has been in fucking shambles. Shambles. It's been in shambles ever since. Ever since. This man has been the GM. The moment he walked in the door, he messed it up. He messed it up, extending Kurt the first year. Messed up. That's your first strike. That's your first strike right there. Yeah, that's your first strike right there. You know what I'm saying? That's your first strike. Going and getting Joshua Dobbs, that's your second strike right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's your second strike. Nah, and the list can really go on, man. The list can really go on, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. We got a special caller that's gonna call in. Y'all gonna really appreciate this, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a special live for me, bro. Especially when we make the call. No, it's not a player. No, it's not some insider that's at the Senior Bowl. No, it's not none of that. All right, but it is somebody super special to me, and I think y'all are gonna appreciate it because you guys obviously played a big part in what was going on, man. I might have just gave it away, but it's all good, man. You know, we've been waiting for this moment for a minute, and I can't wait for him to tap in. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna call him here in a minute. Shout out Barbara Fage up. Appreciate you, Jason. What's good? I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Angel, what's good, Angel? I see you. Shout out to you. Let's get it. What Angel talking? Well, no, hold on. What I see? Hold on, man. I gotta read y'all comments tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Norris in the building. Let's go, my guy. OG Ski. Hey, Norris just got a new jersey in the frame. Man, Norris got a new jersey in the frame, and that thing looking fire. That thing looking fire, man. The studwell. Yeah. The studwell, man. Here we go, man. Shout out to Jason, man. Y'all drop y'all. What do y'all think? Drop it. I'm curious. I guarantee you KOC does not want JJ McCarthy to start. Hey, I'm not against that. I can believe that, especially if listen, I'm going to really believe that, right? And this is coming from a JJ fan. I'm okay with admitting if I feel like something is realistic, I'm okay with that. All right. It's when we start spilling the BS is when I got an issue. But this is not a hot take. They're absolutely, after seeing this firing, and don't forget, we've talked about that. Remember maybe, I don't know, maybe week 10, week 11, where we were on live and I said, hey, bro, for some reason, I feel like, and I had a guest on, and y'all remember, Rap said, man, for some reason, I feel like JJ McCarthy and Kevin O'Connell just don't mix, bro. Like there's something there, like there's just something there, bro. Like they're not, or something not there. You know what I mean? That's what I probably should have said. There's just this thing, there's feeling that it's just like they're not on the same page, bro. They don't really rock with each other like that. They don't, you know? So, hey, I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if we get a new quarterback in here and they really try to, hey, because you want to know why? This is the perfect excuse to reset. This is the perfect excuse to reset too, because you could easily say, hey, JJ McCarthy, we loved you, brother. You know, it was fun. You know, you were here for 2 seasons, you know, but hey, there's another team out there that probably you could benefit more going to. We're going in a different direction, and nobody would bat an eye about it because Kwesi's now gone. The GM that you're going to put that weight on is now out the door. So now it's easy to just transition and move on. I say this. I want JJ McCarthy to be the quarterback. I still want JJ to be the quarterback. But if he isn't the quarterback, I'm not going to be surprised, nor am I going to be mad. Make sense? All right, because I feel like there definitely is some disconnect there when it came to KOC and JJ McCarthy. I'm telling you, you could tell, bro. Like you could just watch the body language and how they did shit, man. Look, JJ McCarthy straight up disrespect KOC in his face. Don't give a damn. He straight up disrespected him. Straight up told him, I don't care what my head coaches asked me to do. I'm doing it my way. Like, for real. That shit don't be happening, bruh. I'm telling you. That don't be happening. Now, another thing, too, is how is JJ McCarthy handling this news? You know what I mean? Like, how is he handling this news? Because this news right here, and look, he's already been through a lot. He's already been through a lot, you know, with being how young he is, joining this. This is sounding almost like a Kellen Mond, man. We just seen the whole story with Kellen Mond, man. This is looking like a rerun. You know what I mean? Which isn't good, bruh. Like, for real. When you talk about this, just not being able to function as an organization, bro. Like, not being able to you just can't get it right. All right? When can we just find a GM and a coach that can just do some good work, bruh, together as a collective? When? I mean, this is ridiculous. Going through this, man. We are the laughing stock of the NFL right now, bruh. Like, I'm seeing videos. I mean, my week is going to be full next week with doing videos coming at motherfuckers for playing with our team. You want to know why? Because we are allowed to talk about our team, but I ain't going for everybody talking about them. Although we might sit here and say, oh, this dude's a jackass. We don't like him. We're allowed to do that because we're invested. If I'm out here hearing a Colts fan talk, no, I'm on your ass, boy. Yeah, we got to do a video. Yeah, we got to expose you, dog. You don't get to talk like that. Nah, hell nah. Your First Amendment revoked over here on Vocal VIKE when it comes to that shit. Yeah, we on you. Hell you talking about? Straight up. Man, shout out everybody in the building. Dylan, what's good with you, man? What's good with you, Dylan? Appreciate you tapping in. Man. If y'all hearing the trumpets in the background, man, it's going to be like that a couple times tonight because I accidentally put the trumpets on my Vikings horn button, one of them. So now, naturally, you know, I've been doing it so many years. Naturally, I'm hitting that button. So if you hit a drum, F it. It's for Kwesi, man. It's for Kwesi. Anytime you hear that, anytime you hear the trumpets, just do a moment of silence for Kwesi. That's it. Do a moment of silence. I'm curious, is there anybody in the chat? We have 44 people in the chat right now. Make sure you hit the like button, first of all. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. But I want to ask, is there anybody in the chat that is upset with this move? I mean, look, I did a poll earlier, and I haven't checked it. Let me see. Okay, I did a poll 6 hours ago, and I said, do you agree with the Vikings firing Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah? And we have 800 votes, which we need to get more votes, man. Y'all need to go over there and vote, man. But we got 800. 800 people voted. 800 Vikings fans. So this give us a good little gauge on what the temperature like. 13% say no, this is a bad move. And 87% say absolutely, I agree. So, of course, most of us are on board with moving off of Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. All right. But there is a small percentage that is not okay with this move. And I'm curious if anybody in the building here tonight is one of them. All right. Don't be afraid to come out. I know that the chat might seem overwhelming with people that wanted Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah to be out the door. But don't be afraid if you were one that felt like you wanted to keep him to come out and be vocal. It's not a bad thing. Let me hear it. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear it because I'm curious to know why. I'm curious to know why, and I'm sure everybody else in the building is curious to know why. You know, shout out Lone Wolf in the building. I see you. Most Vikings fans wanted him gone. Absolutely. And they wanted him gone since last year. I mean, really, I think this move is about 2 years too late. I mean, it's never too late, but it's too late. You know what I mean? Like we could have been in a different situation right now, a way better situation if Kwesi would have got fired 2 years ago. All right, Kwesi would have got fired 2 years ago. Another thing this says is, first of all, the Wilfs, they value Kevin O'Connell's feelings more than Kwesi. All right, that's one thing we learned about this move right here. All right, because when you look at both of them together, they both ain't shit. I mean, let's just call it for what it is. They both ain't shit. So this just shows you they just took the lesser of the less. It don't even matter. They took the less of the less. That's all it is. These dudes, both of them ain't shit. All right. So, but what I will say is, hopefully this gives Kevin O'Connell a little kick in the back end and says, hey, I got to get on my game because these guys will make a move and get me up out this house if I don't make something happen. On the flip side of that, right? I was thinking about this. On the flip side of that, the ones who are Kevin O'Connell supporters and fans, right? And I'll say this. Y'all know how I feel about Kevin O'Connell. I've said it a million times. I'm not all the way on his team right now. He pissed me off in 2025. So again, I'm going to hold him to that until he, makes me unpissed off. It's F him right now. It really is. I feel like we can do better. But with that being said, this Kwesi move that happened tonight, this might have bought Kevin O'Connell a couple extra years now by default. Especially if we make a different move at quarterback, because he could have went to the Wolves and said, look, thank you, because now I want to do it my way. I'm going to tell you what I wanted at quarterback. I wanted Sam to stay. I wanted to trade up for Drake May. These are the things I wanted to do. Everything you see us doing it was Kwesi that was pulling the trigger on that, and we just had to buy into it because he's the GM. Please, Wolves, let me do what I want to do. I got a plan. Here it is. Don't be surprised if we kick the tires on Joe Burrow for real, for real. I mean, I think the quarterback, I think us going after a quarterback is going to be very aggressive now. I really do. I'm telling you. I think going after a quarterback, we're going to see exactly who Kevin O'Connell wants. Shout out Angelo in the building. I see you, Angelo, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, look, I'm about to make a call. Let me shoot him a text and make sure he's good first. Let's make sure he's on make sure he's ready. Now, listen, I'm calling my I'm calling my pops, Todd. Y'all know Todd, man. Thank you, everybody who helped out. You feel me? When we needed the donations to help him fight cancer. Let me see. Let me text him real quick. I've been wanting to get him on. To thank you guys and just show his support. And I can't thank you guys enough. Shout out Norris. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to get him on. He's going to touch on his story and what happened and everything like that, man. It's going to be a very important stream to me, at least an important segment. We're only going to have him on for like 10 minutes because he struggles talking because y'all got to remember he had neck and throat. So he can't sit here and talk for an hour. It just isn't realistic, right? But with that being said, he said he's ready. What I'm going to do, man, look, I know some people are going to support naturally. I'm going to post his GoFundMe, and I really want you guys to go there. Don't put no super chats in the building tonight, please. If you plan on supporting the stream financially, go to this pinned comment that I'm about to put up there for his GoFundMe. All right. So let's do this. Shout out to you, my skull bro, though. I see you already did that, bro, and I'll make sure to get some of that to him for sure. So don't worry about that. All right, let's go. All right, boom. I'm gonna pin it at the top, and then I'm gonna call him real quick. Let's see here. All right. So I have his GoFundMe because this is still a journey we're fighting, and it ain't gonna stop. Like, we still continuing to fight this journey with Todd. You can go read the story on the GoFundMe, all that good stuff. But if you do plan on support, man, go over there, put it Skull Todd if you do, just so we know it came from the stream tonight, because that would mean the most to not only me but him. All right, let's get it, man. Let's call Pops, man. Let's get it. Hold up. Let's get Todd if you do, just he probably got it on the TV right now. Watching. Let's see. I probably got to tell him to turn the stream down in the back. So y'all bear with me here. Y'all bear with us. Let's see. All right, let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, Wally.
Todd, you are live right now. All right, so everybody can hear you. I just want to let you know everybody can hear you.
Hey, Troll Nation, how you doing?
Let's go. So
let's go, Troll.
All right, so I have your Pops, I have your GoFundMe posted at the top. People are gonna go over there and support. You know, they're gonna support your journey. I want to give Mary's in the building too. Mary's here.
Hi, Mary.
Let's go. Mary is in the building. Northfius is in the building. So everybody is here to support you right now, Todd. You know, this was a big moment because I've been telling the community that we are gonna get you on eventually, but I was letting them know, like, you know, it's already trying to work his way back to talk. So we finally here though. Everybody's dropping Skull Todd. Do you guys got it pulled up on the TV?
Yes, sir.
Do you see all the comments? You see all the comments with you?
I see it, and I just want to say, first of all, let me give my prayers out to the people in Minneapolis.
Yeah, yeah.
I am with you, people. I love you. Let me give a shout out to Mary. Hi, Mary. I love you.
Let's go.
And to the Skull Nation and to the Vikings fans, I really appreciate all the help and love you've shown me. It's been a very difficult journey that I've made with my beautiful wife, Dawn, and together we have good days and bad days, but I appreciate all the love.
Absolutely. Yes. Everybody in the building loves you and been supporting you. You know, if you want, you could kind of tell them like the journey on like how you found out, and then obviously like, you know, just from the beginning, like how it happened and stuff. You don't have to go into details like with certain things, but just got like, what do you have? Like explain like what is it exactly you have and what you're battling now?
I have esophageal cancer of my tongue and throat, and how I found it out with about a year and a half ago, I started having difficulties speaking and swallowing, but I kind of let it go. And my wife took me to the emergency room, and that's when we found out. It's been a really difficult journey. I had I had a T4 tumor on my tongue in the back of my throat. So I had to do some really aggressive chemotherapy and radiation for about 7 weeks, every day for 7 weeks. It was really difficult, still is. I still have difficulty speaking, as you can tell. I used to be a hell of a karaoke singer. I swallow it.
Yeah. He used to sing. Tell him your favorite song that you used to sing, Todd. I know it. Tell him your song.
Believe by Brooks and Dunn.
Let's go.
I can sing that. I can bring the house down with that. I used to sing to the troops at the NASCAR races.
Yup.
But I think my karaoke days are behind me. But and then the journey was really difficult this past summer. And although by the grace of God today I'm cancer free, the chemotherapy gave me a condition called osteoradiocrosis, which is the radiation destroyed my jawbone. So, by the help of God and love from my friends and support, I can get through this. I'm on a treatment now I have an exposed jawbone, so it's been painful and difficult, but it was just part of the journey.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Todd, you already know how I feel, but everybody has been showing so much support. I wanted to tell, because like I tell them, right? Like we went to Miami. Remember our Miami trip when we went? We went to that was in Minnesota when we played Miami.
Yeah, we went to Minneapolis. When we played, baby.
I just seen the picture, so I'm trying to pull it up because I see the picture where you took the picture with the two guys with the because they're always on TV when the Dolphins play.
Yeah.
With the suits on. But like and then going to that game and watching the Vikings, because they all know that you're a Dolphins fan. I tell them like you're a Dolphins fan just because you were born in Miami and all that good stuff. But I say every time we go to a Vikings game, if it's the Vikings and Dolphins, Todd is rocking the purple and gold. That is a fact.
That's right.
Todd is rocking the purple and gold, man. He is definitely a Vikings fan. You know.
Yep.
So Northsphere said, "You sound great, Todd. Love you, brother." Mary said, "We're always here for you, Todd." I'm gonna read out some of these comments, all right, just so you can see people showing you love. Dylan said, "Life is precious." Shout out to Todd. Praying for your continued healing, Todd. That's Barbara Fade You Up. Let's see what else we got here. Let's look for some other one. Pleasure and an honor to have you on here this evening. That's from Angel.
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out everybody. So again, if you want to support, do not do any super chats, please. If you're going to support, make sure you go to the GoFundMe. It's at the top of the chat. The link is at the top of the chat pin. Just go there and show some support. Put Skull Todd so he knows that you came from here. All right, man, for sure. Hey, Todd, we just fired our GM. I want you to talk about some Vikings because you always follow football, and people don't know, but they about to find out how you're super knowledgeable when it comes to the NFL. And oh yeah, real quick too, Todd. I meant to tell them you have the 72 Dolphins football signed by the whole team, the only undefeated.
Yeah, that's my family heirloom. My mother was worked for Wilson Sporting at the time and had a football pass through the locker room after the AFC Championship that's signed by the entire 1972 Dolphin football team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's very special. And of course, Wally knows it's his when I go. So
yeah.
he'll have it.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna keep it. You know, Todd, we always joke, Todd, to tell you, like when I'm like, hey, you know, when it is your time to go, you know, I gotta sell it or something, but I'm not doing it. I'm keeping it. But Todd, we just fired Kwesi. We fired Kwesi, our GM. I know you did you see that news today where you tapped in today?
Yes,
or you just hanging out?
Yes, I did see that, and I saw where they made that move, and there's a lot of good candidates out there.
Yeah.
That can do a really good job for you guys.
So, and we need a football guy in the building. So we're hoping that we can get Kwesi replaced, but you know, I don't know. Do you think it's because we let Sam Darnold go and now he's about to play in the Super Bowl? What do you think? What do you think the reason is?
That might have something to do with it, and you know, also some of the other moves that he made. I'll tell you one good move that you guys made was you got Van Ginkel.
Yes.
And Van Ginkel is a stud. He's a great addition for you guys.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out Van Ginkel. And I know you loved Van Ginkel for obvious reasons too, being in Miami. And real quick, Todd, I want to read this from my Skull Bro. His name's Skull Mafia on here, but I call him my Skull Bro. He said, Todd, you're an inspiration for all the people fighting the battle with cancer. My mom currently has lung cancer and she's doing well at the moment. So I just wanted to say God bless you. Also, for the people who don't know, my boy, man, he just messaged me today too, saying they just found brain cancer with his mother, Mont. I know some of y'all see Lamont on here. His mom got brain, not that Lamont either, Ty. I know you hear Lamont, you probably think of Miss Lillian, but no, different Mont has brain cancer too. So we're gonna pray for her. Let's continue to pray for her and her family and his family as well. So yeah, man.
And to the people who are battling with me, just tell your loved ones if anybody's going through. It's a journey.
Yeah.
It's not a moment. It's a journey in time, and you got. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Right.
So, thank you to all my Skull family. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Go Vikings, and I love you, Wally, for all that you've done for me. Your mother loves you too.
Yeah, love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
All right.
Go. Skull. Let's go. Man, shout out Pops, man. Let's get it. Shout out Pops on there, man. Listen, I got to get him on. Hey, look. Hey, y'all sleep, boy. Hey, Pops is a ball knower. I'm trying to tell you. Like, facts. Like, he be on that. Like, he knows. He's in there, man. Shout out everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, too, man, sticking around for that and letting Pops get his rocks off. You hear me? Because look, I've been wanting to get him on for a minute, so that was special to me because, I've been wanting to get him on, but I also didn't want to force it because I know, again, him talking and stuff, it's kind of that in itself was an uphill battle to get that rocking. But he's doing so much better, man. So much better. Actually, for me, hearing him tonight, even just put it in perspective how good he's actually doing and the progress he's making. So I'm happy. I'm super happy, man. That's a good moment. That's a good moment, man. Thank you guys. I'm gonna pull up some of this Senior Bowl. So this is the thing. Let's get into as y'all see the thumbnail, okay. The main topic tonight, other than Pops getting on, was looking at these Senior Bowl clips. Now, here's the thing. I didn't know that we would be GM-less going into this. You feel me? As you see, the thumbnail had to be tweaked. You know what I mean? The thumbnail had to be tweaked. Shout out Norris. He said, I just feel like I just visited Dr. Feelgood, man. Let's go, man. Shout out Pops, man. Shout out Pops. Let's get it, man. He a dog in the street. You hear me? That was awesome, Skull, bro. Glad we had an opportunity to talk with Tom, man. Thank you guys for everything y'all have done, man. Norris, with the plaques, Queen Mary. She connects with my parents still to this day, man, behind the scenes that a lot of y'all don't even know because she just does it. You know what I mean? Like sends them cards and stuff. So there's a relation. She's family, man. You know what I mean? Queen Mary, she's definitely family. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure, all you guys are. But she really stuck with my mom and Todd through the whole process, pretty much, man. From day one. You hear me, man? So I can't thank her enough, bro. For real, man. But shout out to all you guys, man. Everybody, man, played their part. Thank you so much. This Senior Bowl clips, right? I don't want to get too mushy, bro, because I don't want the stream to turn sad and stuff. You know what I mean? We get emotional out here. But the Senior Bowl stuff, I had all intentions on going into this saying, hey, we got us a GM. Let's go try to help our GM. You know what I mean? And sit here and try to figure out what do the Vikings need? Which direction should we be pushing? What line should we push so that Kwesi can go out here and handle the business like he needs to? Well, guess what? We don't have a damn GM anymore. All right? We don't. So yeah. We don't have a GM. So guess what? We got to do it our damn self. So that's what we about to do, man. Let's pull up some players, man. And this will also help us with our mocks. Y'all know, hey, it's mock season. Where Mr. I want to mock at? Yeah. Where Mr. I want to mock at? Let's get it. All right. Let's go, man. Let me, and it might be a little, you might get a little bit of chop on me, but don't worry about it. The video, oh yeah, we gonna mock. Hey, Mr. I want to mock. This is what we doing it for. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. There we go. Let's do it like that. All right. I'm gonna pull up. We gonna go through some of these. Some of these clips. Look at some of these players. Hopefully, this helps us get up to speed with who we need. You know what I'm saying? Because we need somebody. We ain't got no GM anymore, so shit, something gotta shake. For sure, man. All right, so right here we got Tyron Montgomery, the biggest riser from Senior Bowl, 119 receptions, 1528 yards, 15 touchdowns, insane production this season, coming from D3 program, finishing, flashing elite ball skills. Okay, all right. Does anybody know who this guy is right here? Oh yeah. Oh whoa. Put him on the skates though. Put him on the skates, though? Holy, let's go. Put him on the skates, though? All right, let's get it, man. Let's see what else we got. I hope they got us some good clips here. So y'all already know Moore out here handling business, man, like he usually do. I seen this clip. This was like 2 days ago, wasn't it? I think, yeah, the 27th. Let's see. Adam, what's good? I see you, Adam. Hey, that crowd said, ooh. What's good, Adam? I see you in the building, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. As always, Raymond, what's good? Let's go, man. Let's go. Montgomery uses his old basketball crossover moves to beat DBs off the line. Okay, so North sound like he know a little bit about Montgomery already. Okay, North sound like he know a little something. Little something about Tyron. So we got to make sure when we doing this mock draft now, yeah. All right, so let's see what PFF has for the standouts on day one. Now we're a little behind. This is our first video doing the Senior Bowl. As y'all remember, I used to do actual videos and I would just put clips. Going live and doing it is so much easier now because we can just go through it. We're going to go through all the days. We can knock it out. All right, we can knock it out. We got Parker. We got Crownover. We got Moore. We got Young. We have Fields. And we have Slaughter. Hold up. I like that name, though. Slaughter. Like, can he just be a Minnesota Viking just based off the last name? That's some shit Kwesi would have did. Hey, Kwesi would have been like, I thought about the last name and, based off analytics, anybody with the last name that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters in it. Oh yeah, man. They're good, man. Based off history. Like if you go back and you look at players that have 8 letters in their name, oh yeah, they're gonna be Hall of Famers. That's what Kwesi would have did. Shit. I just like the name, man. Get on the back of a jersey. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. This is from 8 hours ago. Who we got here? Shout out to everybody who's at the Senior Bowl getting this footage for us to be able to look at. Let's see. So this is every one-on-one from Texas Tech rep Jacob Rodriguez and coverage at the Senior Bowl. Was that the number 10 dude or no? Let me blow it up real quick. Let's blow it up so we can see. Let's blow it up real quick so we can see what we're looking at here. He got some feet for a linebacker though. Does that video look all right to y'all, man? I know it might be a little choppy, but is it good enough? It should be pretty decent. Y'all know I got that Boost Mobile now, so as long as it looks good. Grigson out the door next. Oh, we cleaning house. We cleaning the crib. Flores better be here a long time if he has to pull in the job. So, and real quick, like I'm thinking about this, right? Who are we going to depend on? Real quick, let me hide this real quick and I'll pull it back up. Because I got a question for you guys. Who is it that we're actually going to depend on to make these draft picks this year? Don't tell me Rob. And I don't know, like, here's my thing. I don't know how I feel about bringing in a new GM right now and then saying, okay, here you go. Like, you understand our team already. You can go ahead and make these picks and this, that, and the third for us. Because they got to get a feel for it, man. Like, I just don't know. I don't feel like I'm comfortable with a new person coming in and then just all of a sudden being able to make the calls on who we should get and who we shouldn't get. I think they should leave it up to Kevin O'Connell and B-Flow. That's what I feel like. Shout out to you. I feel that's how I feel, Rad. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. Like a dog in the street. Yeah, Bob said they called me, but I'm busy. Shout out Davey OG. Let's go. It's freaking freezing here. Oh yeah. Where I'm at, man, we might get some snow, man. We actually getting some snow tomorrow, which is crazy. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cold here, man. It's supposed to be really cold where I'm at. Like, I'm talking about record breaking. So if y'all don't see me tomorrow, man, y'all know why, man. I'm frostbit somewhere. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all checking in on me tomorrow, boy. Tomorrow gonna be tough for your boy, R.A. Peasy. I'm gonna tell you that right now, boy. Holy. Y'all know I don't like the cold. Shout out T-Bass, man. I sure in hell don't trust Kevin O'Connell with the draft. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would be. See, I hate that we don't really know who picked what and who made what decision. You know, obviously Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah got fired today. But is it because I don't know? Like, is it? Sorry for using big words. And yeah, Norris, chill, bruh. Like for real, bro. You know better than that. Yeah, you know better than that, bruh. Contingent. Yeah, yeah. You can't be using words like that. Keep it simple. Keep it fifth grade, bro. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? You know what I mean? Hold on, man. Let me get this feed off of here real quick. Cause this shit is like, hold on, y'all. Let me get that feed off there because it's chopping too much right now on my end. All right. So yeah, so like KOC, I don't know if I can sit back and say that he's horrible at picking draft picks. We don't really know. You know what I mean? I feel like we don't really know because I feel like it's coming out now that it's this is obviously just my opinion, but I feel like it's one of those deals where Kwesi walked around with a big head. He said collaboration. He lets everybody talk about it, but then he wants to make the ultimate decision. And he wants to get a bunch of quote unquote Kwesi guys. You know what I mean? He wants to go around and get a bunch of Kwesi guys. That's what he want to do. That's what he wants to do. I don't know, man. I don't know if Kevin O'Connell is that bad. But who else we got? Y'all gonna let Rob pick? Is Rob supposed to pick him? Who's picking him? Rob? I'm available. Mr. I want to mock. Mr. I want to mock say he got him. He said they called him. Mr. I want to mock might have to hold us down. Norris, where you at? We might need you, brother. We about to go do it now, though, man. We're gonna look at some of these senior boys. I'm still like, don't mind me, man. I'm still like a little worked up from having pops on, man. I gotta get back in my bag. You feel me? That was good. That was good, man. That was really good. Shout out Bundy. I see you, Bundy, in the building. He said, oh man. Boy. Listen. This could either go really good or really bad. I'm gonna say it's gonna go good though. I'm gonna say it's gonna go good. It could go one or two ways, boy. This can go really good or really bad. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get this back pulled up real quick. All right. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got. T-Bass said, don't tell me Kevin O'Connell was who brought to the quarterback. Hey, I know you're ready. I know you're ready to get rid of your boy. I know you're ready to get rid of him. Real question is who doing the free agency? Ooh, that's a good question. Who doing the free agency? Who doing the free agent? I think they're gonna leave it up to the coaches, bro. They gotta leave it up to the coaches. Yo, who is this dude? This is a guy that I want on my team. Jennings Dunker. Wow. Played tackle at Iowa, but is repping both tackle and guard at the Senior Bowl and is making a lot of noise. Why? Because he has a mullet? Is that why? Is this a real dude, bruh? Is this a real dude or is this AI, man? You know you can't trust shit now. Is this real? Is this guy real, man? You feel me? Is this guy real? Supposedly wanted Darnold back, but Kwesi said no. Yeah, we talked about that. I could see that. I could actually see that being the truth. I could see Kevin O'Connell really wanting Darnold back, or if not Darnold, wanting to keep Daniel Jones. Because if Daniel Jones was playing at practice how we were seeing him play with the Colts, I'm sure Kevin O'Connell was like, yo, I really do think we should keep boy if we can. Like, I think there should be a healthy competition and not don't wait a week later and tell me, hey, I'm gonna get you Carson Wentz. This new, hey, shout out Purple Dopes in the building. He said this news about Kwesi making the call on QB is baffling to me. Yeah, you mean to tell me Kwesi leaned on KOC that heard that hard. Sorry, that hard to make him for JJ in the man. Look, I don't. We gonna get a lot of information. Shout out to you too, man. Shout out to I don't know if it's K Dub. Is it K Dub? Is it K Dub or Darren? Which one, man? Shout out Purple Dopes with host, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Oh shoot, I didn't. Hey, we're gonna be hearing the trumpet music all night. I told y'all it's a habit. You know, hey, if you hear the trumpet music, it is for Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. It's for Kwesi. It's for Kwesi, man. We have no money for free agency. You're right. Kwesi messed us up right there too. Rob got to fix the place. Now Rob got to fix it. I like your take earlier that KOC needs some accountability if that is the truth. No, absolutely, man. You know, he has to. He was straight up lying to Vikings media and fans on his approval of KOC. Bro, it's just a mess, man. It's a mess. We're in a mess right now. That's just what it is. And now we gotta get out of it. Now there is a GM out there that I think can get in here and lay the law and say, hey, look, guys, everybody, hush up. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna do things. All right. This is the standard in here. And moving forward, this is how things will be operated. And there is a guy out there. We don't know where he's at, but he's out there somewhere. I just hope that we get him. Please. I hope that we get him. Don't go get nobody that wants to be too nice, or don't get anybody that wants to be too analytical and doesn't want to be football. We need a football guy in the building, please. We are begging you. I'm sure everybody, all Vikings fans are begging you, please, man. Get us a football guy that's all he cares about is can a guy play? That's it. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You feel me? Shout out to this dude, man. In case you were concerned, Terry McLaurin is still owning the Super. Oh, damn, that's from 2019. Man, hold on, man. Let me go to the latest. Why are we looking at shit from 2019? Really? Really? Go to the latest, man. There we go. Now we cooking with some damn grease because I don't know what that was. Bro, hold on. Where's all the hype at? I heard some people, right? So I was talking to one of my boys, and he's actually at the Senior Bowl. And he said, man, I ain't gonna lie, this Senior Bowl whack. Like, he straight up said, he was like, man, this Senior Bowl ain't even lit, bro. Oh, I know why. I gotta put 2026. He said, man, this Senior Bowl ain't even lit. He's like, nobody really going crazy. He said, there's a couple clips out there. You'll see a couple clips out there, but he said it's one of the most underwhelming Senior Bowls that I've been to. And he said he's been to like 6 of them, you know? So we'll see. We'll see, man. Let's see what we got here. So Iowa O-line. Oh, yeah, there's the guy. There's the mullet guy. Hold on. Should we be calling for bro? Should we be calling for bro to take over? Take over for who? Brian O'Neill? He coming for Brian O'Neill job? Is he coming for Brian O'Neill's job? Shout out Linux in the building. I see you, man. DOD, the head coach, is too nice as well. No, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Kevin O'Connell's super nice. He's super nice, man. We need somebody to come in and drop their nuts. Y'all know I always say that, but as harsh as it sounds, it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm sorry. We need somebody to come in and say, hey, bro, I don't care what you thought. This is how we're doing shit around here. Moving forward. We're doing this. Because why? Well, there's a lot of dysfunction. I want to give a shout out to Gigi, right? I think Casey, I was tapping in. I was trying to catch some of their show before I started. And I think Casey had a good point, man. Shout out Casey from Gigi, right? He said something to this matter. He said, the Wilfs, we got to give the Wilfs some flowers, right? Because based off of the reports that came out with Kellen Mond and you had Rick Spillman and Mike Zimmer, he said that the Wilfs may have learned from that and made a move quicker than they usually do. And it made sense. Like, before it got too bad, especially having a young quarterback in the building, let's just go ahead and make the move now instead of letting it drag on, because we had Mike Zimmer and your boy that Spillman. It was just too long, bro. That relationship should have been broken up sooner than it was. And now this relationship is broken up right now. We still feel like it probably was a year too late, but still, at least they broke it up. All right, at least they broke it up. So we gotta give them their props. At least they broke it up. But that he had a good point. I was like, damn, you know what? That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense, man. He was the consensus #1 overall pick coming into 2025 after a down year, ready for the Senior Bowl. Who is that? Nussmeier? Nussmeier was not no consensus #1. Really? Nah. Hey, bro, did y'all see Coach JB talk about this dude from Hey, bro, who saw that? Hey, who saw that Coach JB clip, bro? Who saw that Coach JB clip talking about that quarterback from Vanderbilt? Man, they say boy showed up to the Senior Bowl. They say boy like 5'9", 160 something. Oh shit! Shout out to my short kings in the building. You feel me? Shout out to the short kings in the building. They say boy from Vanderbilt like 5'9". He lying, talking about he's 6'1". They say man like 5'9", man. Just straight up, man. They're over the cap quite a bit. Aren't we over the cap like over 40 something million? Or over the cap like 40 something million, or I mean, yeah, we definitely over the cap for sure. We ain't got no bread. Rob got work to do. Wide receiver Ted Hurst showing out at the Senior Bowl. Oh, wow. Nice catch. Hold up, man. What a goes without crowd reaction. That boy said, ooh. Let's go. I like it. I like it. I'm here for it. All right, here we go, man. Here is everybody's one-on-one rep by Ohio State, Davison Igbeson. Okay. Let's see, man. Boy getting cooked or what? No value. Boy getting cooked or what? Shout out Bundy with the 5. Appreciate you, brother. He said, yo, Rap, I seen a comment earlier that said the real reason Kwesi got fired is because he couldn't identify Jets in a photographer costume. Oh, shit. Hey, facts. Shout out Salif in the building, man. Hey, Bundy, man, you crazy, man. Like, hey, nah, you might be on to some shit for real. That might be the truth, man. That boy couldn't identify. Listen, y'all said I posted the video. It's actually in my video that I did earlier where Kwesi's at the Senior Bowl and he's like, standing on his tippy toes and shit, like, trying to look over people to act like he's watching the play that's going on. And I'm like, bro, like, you act like you know what you looking for. Come on, man. You ain't you don't even know what you're watching right now. Stop it. Stop it, man. Irritating the hell out of me, for real, man. I don't know what that, man. You crazy, buddy, man. That's funny as shit. Nah, for real. That is why his ass got fired. But does anybody agree that it was weird timing though? I think it was super weird timing. Like I don't think anybody expected to see that news today. How I found out first, I seen Sarah posted it on X in one of the one of the groups we're in, and she just said, "Hey, is this news true that Kwesi just got fired?" And I'm like, I ain't paying no attention. I'm like, man, no way. Must be a troll, right? Man, then I see Barber posted in the Discord. Nah, I just seen that shit for real. I read it. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, damn, bro. Damn. Let's see, man. That man, I'm telling you, the Senior Bowl is kind of underwhelming, bro. Like nobody's turning up, bro. Y'all remember last year and the year before? There were so many clips of motherfuckers like really going in, bro. That people really ain't turned up like that this year, bro. After participating in the national championship, James Brockmeyer has been a consistent player at the 2026 Senior Bowl. Hey, okay. And I think we need us a dog on that O line. I ain't gonna cap. We need us a dog on that O line though. Hold up though. Do we got a center? Do we got us a center? Let's go.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Shout out Blunt. So Sarah smells like Pat. What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? What you talking about, man? Who's the hot GM candidates? I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. If anybody knows who the hot GM candidates are, drop them in the chat. Like, who do we have? Because I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Louis Riddick? Should we go after Louis? Or am I tripping? Should we go after Louis Riddick or am I tripping, bruh? Let me know. I say yeah. I don't know. He gives me kind of nice vibes too, though. But didn't he want to be like a GM or something? All right, here we go. Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores will push for a pass rusher with the 18th pick in the 2026 draft if a top-rated prospect falls into their lap. All right. People at the Senior Bowl told Tony Pauline, even though the Vikings defense fielded one of the better pass rushes in the league last season, 30-year-old Andrew Van Ginkel is in his final year of his contract, and Flores wants quality at the position, believing a good pass rush covers deficiencies in the secondary, which is absolutely true. You know, we always push that. Hey, man, if you can get to the quarterback, you ain't really got to trip too much about the DBs because if the quarterback doesn't have time to throw the ball, what does it matter? What does it matter? It doesn't. So it's super important to get a pass rush, you know. But look, you got your pass rusher with Dallas Turner. We need to still see, you know, some more with him. I mean, look, I think Dallas Turner's a stud. He definitely started balling out. So shout out to him. But you know, we want to see that. Want to see them fruits flourish too. He said, no. Riddick is an absolute clown. Bob Sweet said, pull a guy from the MLB. No, bruh. No, bruh. Absolutely not. I'm gonna tell you why, Bob, why I don't want to do that. Because I felt like going with Kwesi. Was the same mistake because he is a Wall Street guy, a guy that isn't really a football guy. All right. And this is the thing. The last thing I want to do is go after a damn baseball guy, a basketball GM, and bring them in. Like, bro, no, man. No. Like, we need to get somebody who is proven in the NFL, a football mind that knows how to watch football players and identify a good one. That's what we need. I feel like free agency, like it's one thing to be good in free agency, but I feel like free agency, man, I almost feel like we can do that too. You know what I mean? It's almost like you get the list of players that are available, and it's kind of like, all right, bro, we know this guy's good, that guy good, that guy good. Like, okay, yeah, obviously we're gonna make offers on these guys. They're proven already. I feel like we were giving too much flowers for free agency to Kwesi too. You know what I mean? Fuck it, let's kick him while he's down. Why not? It is what it is. We was handing out too many roses, man, for free agency. Real GMs, you know where they make their dough? Knowing how to draft. Yeah. Knowing how to draft. Oh, yeah, Baba, we don't want no football. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no football. Oh shit. Let me see what my score bro said, man. Hold up, man. Let me see. What my score bro talking about? Let me T-Bass going in. T-Bass. You say different sport don't matter? I think a different sport matter. Shout out Vic Ryder. He said, Rap, it's been a while. Finally, some good news in Minnesota. Absolutely. They will not take a pass rusher with the first pick, but we need other areas to fix first. No, facts. No, facts, score, bro. I don't think they're gonna take a pass rusher either. To be honest with you, I think we're going DB. I think we're going DB, in my opinion. North said, I want Carl for GM. Hey, shout out Carl, man. You know, next time Carl calls in, we gotta get Carl we gotta ask him if he wants a job, bruh. We gotta ask Carl if he wants a job next time he calls in. Next time Carl calls in, we gotta say, hey, bro, we got a job for you, Carl. You think you can handle it? Carl gonna get us right, man. I believe. Let's see. The pass. Okay. All right. Oh, the Senior Bowl is tomorrow. Boy, it's gonna be cold, boy. I don't know. I don't know if Mobile's getting this cold front that's coming down from Canada. But like, listen, it's gonna be cold out there if there is, boy. That's gonna be a cold football game. I'll tell you that right now. I wouldn't be out there. Senior or not, I wouldn't be out there. Yeah. I can't do it. Let's see. Man, bro, this year just ain't lit, bro. Like these are the best highlights is watching a center block. Like, that's a damn shame. We're doomed in 2026, y'all. I'm telling you, man, we're doomed, bro. We're doomed, bro. This gonna be a weak ass draft, in my opinion. I'm telling you. The shit gonna be whack. I know I could be obviously wrong. I don't know enough players, but man, I'm feeling like it's gonna be whack. I ain't seeing nobody turn up, bro. I ain't seeing no turn ups, bro. I'm being real. Oh shit, there we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Awesome wide receiver DB battle. Let's see. Yeah. Like that. Let's go. Go. Okay. Like that. Ooh, number 0. Oh, there you go. Good D. Good D. Let's go. Malachi Field. Okay. Oh, whoa, hold up. I like that. I like that. Who's that? Who is that? Who's the kid from Carolina? I don't know if we need a wide receiver, but we're looking at the DB. 29. Go ahead, make it. They're making it, brother. That's interference. That's interference. Hey, let's go. But number 21 be getting cooked all video. Okay. Yeah, who this dude is? Carolina. Who know the dude from Carolina? Squad said QB or bust. North said that was Montgomery. Okay.
Pick it wide, pick it wide, pick it, pick it wide.
There you go, 21. That's
There you go, there you go. Run, run.
All right. I mean, we got to do some more research. We got to do some more research. That get us warmed up. That warm us up a little bit. At least warm us up a little bit. At least we got some action. Shit. Where the action at? Cole Payton connects on a deep ball with guess who? Caleb Douglas. All right, let's see. Let's see what Caleb Douglas about. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold up. All right, Caleb Douglas. That's the kid. That's the kid from I think that's the kid from Carolina. That's what his helmet looked like. Let's see, man. This decision is going to be huge for the Vikings. They have to get it right. Yeah, I think we got to figure out what position we going first. Like what position is even standing out? This is the dude, that little quarterback. They say little bro like 5'9". And they say little bro play like 7 years of college. Hey, y'all gotta watch that JB, bro. That JB clip on this dude is hilarious, bro. Hilarious. I'm surprised that boy ain't I'm surprised Coach JB ain't get banned from YouTube yet.
We're announcing our party.
I'm surprised he ain't get banned, bro. I'm definitely surprised he ain't get banned. All right. Look, I want to go down because I have like 30 more minutes, right? And while I do that, I want to go down some Vikings rabbit holes real quick with the GM and stuff. I was going to do a separate video on like all the stuff coming out now because there's a ton of stuff coming out, right? And there's people out here joking, laughing. We the laughing stock. That's what we is. We the laughing stock right now. So let's watch some of this stuff. I mean, let's watch this dude first. I was gonna do a video on him, but I ain't gonna do it. We'll just watch it tonight and rag him right now. You know, let's just hear what he says.
The truth is, 9, in and of himself, did not get his GM fired. He didn't do it alone. Now, he had help, and he had something to do with it, but he had help. Sam Darnold helped. Daniel Jones's amazing start to the season helped. Aaron Rodgers leading the Steelers to the playoffs helped. So it's not all on JJ.
So there was another report that I saw where they said one of the other reasons, I think the Rossini chick, it was not really pursuing Aaron Rodgers seriously because he wanted to play and he was willing to take under market value to come be the quarterback. And Kwesi denied that. Kwesi said no.
But it's mostly on JJ because the biggest problem facing the Vikings right now is that they still have an uncertain future at quarterback. They had all these quarterbacks go through there, and they still have no quarterback. And the rumors this week about bringing in Mac Jones clearly did not set ownership's hair on fire or help JJ. Like, they're not even positive.
This dude's a douchebag, bro. Like, holy, bro, you mad, bro? Like, this dude here, he got a problem, don't he? Okay.
What they have in 9, because 9 can't even stay on the field. The truth is 9.
All right, look. First of all, I'm going to agree with one thing. No, actually, no, let me do the disagreements first. I'm going to disagree where he thinks that Kwesi getting fired has to do with 9, bro. Like, look, bro. Kwesi has had underlying issues way before JJ McCarthy was thought about coming to the Minnesota Vikings. This isn't let's be clear here. This isn't a JJ McCarthy's a bust, so Kwesi had to get fired situation. And anybody pushing that line, knock it off, bro, because that is not why. That's not what we're doing here. All right. If you want to say, hey, JJ didn't win a Super Bowl in 2025, so, for that reason, Kwesi has to go. If you just want to be, go off the deep end and just say something like that, cool, do that, but you sound like a fool. The thing is this: there has been a multitude of problems with Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Going to his first draft, all right, going to letting other quarterbacks walk out of the building. Letting the Sam be here and walk, letting the Daniel Jones be here and walk, Aaron Rodgers wanting to come here and walk. There's a lot. It isn't just JJ. Bro, this was JJ's first year actually playing football. How are we going to sit back and say, it's the kid's fault? It's his fault. Yup, it's his. Come on, man. I don't think we can do that, bro. Shout out AJ in the building. Jim Rome has always been a dickhead. Yeah, no, facts, bro. What's up with this dude? This dude tripping. We can't blame this all on JJ, bro. And I refuse to do that. That shit just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Shout out Jackson, man. Let me go pull up your chat, man. Shout out my guy. Shout out Jackson in the building. He said, shout out to you first of all with the $4.99. Appreciate you, brother. He said, I want a football guy, not an analytics guy for the next GM. No, facts. I think everybody's on board with you, Jackson. We kind of all want that. I think that's what we pushing for. We want somebody, I don't want no damn baseball guy neither. I know T-Bass in here advocating for MLB players and shit. No. I don't want no baseball guy. I don't want no basketball guy. I don't want no goddamn football GM. You know what I'm saying? From England or some shit coming over here. No. Why we always got to try to be so damn different? Why can't we just make the simple shit simple, bruh? Like, for real. Like, why? I'm just curious, man. Like, why did the Vikings have to do this, bro? Like, can we just go get a football guy, man, please? I mean, we're playing football, aren't we? Like, shit. Why do we even have to ask for that? This shit should just be common sense at this point. All right? It's a shame that as Vikings fans, we have to ask our organization to get us a guy that knows football. As a professional NFL team that's been around since the 60s. We have to beg you to get a fucking football guy? Really? That's what we doing in 2026? Man, this shit is getting sad, bro. Like, for real. We can't do this, man. This can't be life. This can't be life. It's better than a Wall Street guy. I mean, I will say a baseball guy probably would be better than a Wall Street guy. I'll agree with you with that. I'll agree with you with that. I will agree with you with that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I got you. I get that. Mafia, my biggest fear is the clown of a coach wants JJ gone, and then JJ goes and gets great somewhere else. This could be the road we're going down, Norse. I hate to say it, but like we talked about this even in the year. We talked about it before. I think maybe before you got on stream, Norse, is, man, I feel like JJ McCarthy and KOC are not a match made in heaven, man. I don't think they really fuck with each other like that, to be quite frank. I just don't. I just don't think that they like each other, bro. Like, for real. Oh, let's see what kind of accountability are you looking for? Should KOC be fired for a comment he made before seeing JJ play an NFL game that meant something? Let's see. Jason Harmon. Shout out my boy Jason Harmon. First of all, I need to get my boy Harmon on, man. He said, a lot of speculation now flying around that KOC was never on board for McCarthy. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what we're talking about. Whether it's true or not, KOC stood at a press conference and without being provoked, stated that Vikings fans have their young franchise quarterback in the building. There has to be some accountability for that kind of endorsement, even if he didn't mean it. My boy got a point. But we also have to remember, Jason, that we have a coach that does not mind getting on that podium and lying right to our face. Shout out OKC fan, man. OG in the building. Shout out to you. We got to remember. We got to remember. Jason Harmon, you know this. Kevin O'Connell will get up on that podium and tell you any damn thing. You can't believe what come out of his mouth. Are you serious? He said that just to sound good. That don't mean nothing. His actions speak louder. I don't know if it's gonna be right, man. I don't know if it's gonna work. Man. There was another report I saw where they said the Vikings were trying to shop JJ McCarthy to the the Las Vegas Raiders too. That's another thing. JJ McCarthy's protector is no longer employed by the franchise. He's a dead man walking. Adios, New Heaven. But I didn't know TPP hated JJ McCarthy so much though. I actually thought they at the beginning they were, shout out to my boy Justin over there. He was they were supporting JJ. They were supporting JJ. Napster said, "Where did he lie? I can't even cap." So I'll tell you, talking about where else did KOC ever lie? You talking about when did KOC ever lie? Other than what he just lied right there, maybe saying that we got our young quarterback in the building. I feel like that may have been the truth. With him saying that we got our young quarterback in the building, I actually feel like we do got our young quarterback in the building. But what I will say is, if it's true that he's not a JJ guy, I wouldn't be surprised because Kevin O'Connell's a known liar to us, bro. Kevin O'Connell continues to lie to us. You want to know? Hey, when he told us he was going to run the football, that's the easiest one. He told me and he told you, Napster, that he was going to run the football. We were going to be aggressive at the line of scrimmage. He not only did he do it once, he doubled down. He did it at the owners meeting in Miami, all right, under the palm trees, beautiful weather, all right, with his little Hawaiian shirt on, flip-flops. Good mood, telling us he gonna do this, that, and the third. Lied. You feel me? Then he gets back to Minnesota, does another press conference before the season, and told us once again how he can't wait to control the line of scrimmage. Man, we're gonna go back to old school Vikings football. That's what he said. That's what he said. I ain't say it. He said it. He's a liar. Straight up. So for him to come on and say, we got our young quarterback in the building, Vikings fans, there's nothing to worry about. He could have just been saying that, bruh. Like, for real. Does he really? That doesn't mean he really feels like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't like JJ McCarthy and he moves off of him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. Like, because you can't believe nothing this man say. TPP, though, man, I thought they were JJ fans at one point. They are off that train. All right. It's clear as day the Vikings front office and Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah forced JJ McCarthy onto Kevin O'Connell. Oh, the TPP about to get ugly with this shit all week. I already know it's happening. All right. Kwesi sounded the alarm, Rodgers rumors, but nobody listened. Oh no, Kevin sounded the alarm. Rodgers rumors, but nobody listened. Front office went even further by passing the comp pick, or by playing the. I can't read tonight, man. See, my bad, y'all. I'm trying. By playing the comp pick game and not even getting a valuable pick. Oh, a viable backup. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, we got Carson Wentz, bro. It was Carson Wentz. So I see what they doing, bruh. I see what they doing. So now Kevin is the good guy. I see what they doing. Kevin's the good guy, bruh. Kevin's the guy that does nothing wrong. Kevin did everything right. I see what's going on here. I see the narrative that's going to be pushed. Let me make this clear. Kevin O'Connell is days is numbered. We did a video saying the setup, right? The setup is Brian Flores is coming for all of their job. Brian Flores, I can guarantee you, going to be the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings before we know it. Kevin is a liar. All right. Now, they use Kwesi. Now, this isn't me trying to stick up for Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and saying that he did a great job. I think this was the right move. I think this move is warranted. All right. I think this is a move that should have been done, and it was done. Shout out to the Wolves for doing that. But Kevin ain't Mr. Perfect. All right. We just because Kwesi got fired, we can't go down this road of, hey, this is why. This was all Kwesi's fault. If we did it Kevin's way, we would already won a Super Bowl. Kevin Ben wanted this and Ben wanted that. Really? That's what we doing? That's what we doing? That's the road we going down? Nah, man, that's nasty, man. That's nasty work. We can't do that, man. We can't do that to Kwesi, bruh. You know, hey, remember collaboration. You know, the hands of one is the hands of all. I feel like, listen, I feel like all of them should pay the price, in my opinion. You fired one, you should have fired the other, right? Because they came in together talking about collaboration. That was them, not us. They told us that. Guess what? Let me ask you if you're surprised. Another lie. Another lie. For real. Why am I not surprised, man? With Kwesi's ties to Harbaugh, are we sure JJ McCarthy was someone KOC was all in on? Or was this heavy push from Kwesi, and with May gone, KOC relent? Listen, I guarantee you Kevin O'Connell wanted Drake May. I will say that. I believe Kevin O'Connell wanted Drake May. I feel like Drake May is his type of quarterback. So I can agree with that. You know, he wanted Drake May. But bro, we couldn't get him, bro. Like for real, bro. The Patriots weren't coming off. Now, I don't know if Kwesi dragged his feet on it and said, nah, you know, regardless, we ain't giving up that much. We ain't giving up that much. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hold up, man. Let's Yo, my skull bro just sent me something. Hold on, man. Look at this. Hold on. Is this on there? Let me see. Let me go to his page. Yo, this is crazy. Hold up. Let's go to his page, man. I ain't gonna lie. This Kwesi downfall right here, boy. We get right here. Let's go to my boy Baker. Hold up. This look nasty. Shout out my boy Dustin too, man. Let's get to it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. What was it posted? What's that say? 8 hours ago? Okay. Let's see. Kwesi Adolphus-Mensah leaves the Vikings with 2 playoff trips, 0 playoff wins. Rob Brzezinski as intern GM, approximately 19% on draft hit rate. Wow. 9 draft picks in the 2026 cupboard. The NFL's 5th best record on his watch. Okay. All right. Who the hell is now in charge of free agency and draft? Sounds like Dustin might have been a Kwesi guy, low key though, isn't it? Or it sounds like he advocating for him a little bit there. Hold on, let's see. 8 hours ago. All right, here we go. Oh wow, let's see this, boy. This right here is nasty. Kwesi Adolphus-Mensah's draft misses. Oh, this gonna be long. Jaron Hall, Kobe King, Lewis Seen, Ed Ingram, Nick Muse, Ty Chandler, Jaquelin Roy. Well, I forgot about Jaquelin Roy, man. We did a couple videos on bro. We was hype. Caleb Evans, Andrew Booth, Vadarian Lowe, Brian Asamoah. Oh man, I don't even know how to say this dude name. Atomawu. I remember him coming from Minnesota. You know, the Golden Gopher guy. Mekhi Blackman, Dwayne McBride. That is a lot. Players who hit: Jalen Naylor, Dallas Turner, Will Reichert, Jordan Addison, and Levi Drake Rodriguez. To be determined. Jay Ward, Ty Felton. Ty Felton is not about to hit. I'm sorry. He about to be on that list at the top. JJ McCarthy, Walter Rouse. I don't know if Walter Rouse is to be determined, bro. He been on the team for what? This is like his 3rd season. He ain't even touched the field like that. So I mean, we can kind of call that a practice squad. He one play away from the practice squad, bruh. Let's just call it for what it is. Michael Jurgens, Donovan Jackson, Gavin Bartholomew. He's not about to be good. Tyron Ingram. I like Ted. I think Ted gonna be something though. I like Ted. Holy man, this just puts it in perspective though, right here, right? On how horrible this team has been at team building the past couple years. Jaron Mahomes Hall. Jaron Hall was drafted by Rick. Was he? Was Jaron Hall drafted by Rick? I thought he was drafted by Kevin O'Connell. I mean, Kwesi. You sure about that, bro? I think he was drafted by Kevin O'Connell. I mean, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Was Jaron Hall drafted by Rick Spielman? I didn't know that. I thought we went. You sure, bro? Because I feel like that was the first draft. I feel like that was Kwesi's first draft, right? Am I bugging? You might be right. Did anybody in the comment? Hold on, we'll know. Somebody in the comments would have corrected him. Horrible scouting department. Whoa. Roy is solid. Man, knock it off. I like Jackson though. Nah, Jackson is probably one of his best picks. I talked about this, that with Kwesi too, is that people aren't talking about with the Jordan Addison thing. Like, we sit here and we say, hey, Jordan Addison was a hit for Kwesi. Like, that was a good pick for Kwesi. But you got to remember too, being able to evaluate a person's character, a player's character, and what they gonna bring, because they do all these extensive interviews and these extensive character tests. Bro, you failed. You failed that. You know what I'm saying? You failed that. You did. Because he can play. He can play football, but he can't be available to play football because he is going to get in trouble. All right. So that is something you should have been able to read. You should have been able to read that when you were interviewing the kid. All right. You should have been able to see that. You did it. So once again, man, you failed that. I don't care. I look at that as a knock, in my opinion. I look at that as a knock. To me, that's a knock. Like, yes, we love seeing Jordan Addison out on the field, but boy got he has character issues, and you failed to catch that. It is what it is. Kwesi, bye. Have fun up there. Hey, too evil, bro. Hey, you was calling for it. Shoot Kwesi to the sun, man. It happened. Let's go.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Shout out to y'all, man. All right, let me see, man. Let me check my my thing real quick. I gotta go pick my daughter up, so I'm about to have to get out of here. But hey, look, I am playing tap. Yes, we playing taps. Real quick, man. Moment of silence for Kwesi. We about to head out, man. I got to go pick my daughter. But one thing for sure, I'm going live tomorrow with somebody else. I got a special guest on, man, another content creator. So I'm doing a live show. We're going to have a special guest on. We're going to talk about the Kwesi thing. We're going to beat it to death. You hear me? There's all these stories and stuff coming out, and we're going to get to the bottom of it, man. Hopefully, I'm sure there are going to be a ton of other people posting about what happened and the whys and all that. We'll get to it. You know what I mean? We'll get to it, man. Mitty, thank you, Mitty, man. Appreciate you, Mitty, with that 5. Appreciate you, my guy. He said, how are we this dysfunctional? No GM during free agency or the draft. Hire the Seahawks GM after they sell the team. Hey, you got a good point, because they are selling the team. They're about to go win a Super Bowl and sell the team. Talk about, I mean, like, come on, man. We can't even get the simple shit right. Mitty has a point. How do we not have a GM going into the draft? That's why I said the timing is crazy. But on the flip side, I would much rather avoid Kwesi setting us back further than he already has, because he already has set us back so far. Why let him make the picks in 2025? What, to set us back another year? To set us back another 2 seasons? I mean, we're better off. Hey, fuck it. Hey, let the Wolves make the picks. You know what I mean? Shit. Let them make the picks. It's their team. You're the owners, man. You make the picks, so that when this thing goes south, we can just say, hey, he can be like, hey, I don't care what y'all say. I own the place. You know what? I'm allowed to make bad picks in my house. You see all this stuff around? I bought all this around here. I can make bad picks. You can't. I own the place. Let the Wills do it, man. Let them F us up. You feel me? Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for everybody who supported my pops coming on. Todd, thank you, everybody. Love y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Let's go. Kwesi and Dofa Mensa. Gotta get out of there. Hey, we'll do a mock tomorrow too. I got you, Bob. We doing a mock. We doing a mock tomorrow, bro. I promise you, bro. I got you. For sure. I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go pick my daughter up. Tomorrow is you, bro. Hey, I got you, bro. Trust me. That's the first thing we gonna do. We ain't even gonna ramble. We jumping right into the mock, man. Let's get it.